Big shifts are shaking up the world of Siena basketball, and you might be surprised at just how ambitious things are getting. After years as a respected assistant at Syracuse, Gerry McNamara is making waves in Albany by attracting recruits most people said the Saints could never land. But here's where it gets controversial. McNamara's pulling in athletes with national profiles, igniting talk about Siena's changing status in the college basketball hierarchy. Consider this. Christian Jones, a freshman point guard from Katy, Texas, joined the Saints this season as a much-hyped three-star prospect, a player who normally wouldn't have looked twice at Siena before McNamara's arrival. But McNamara's persuasive recruiting style brought Jones on board. Then, just this week, McNamara scored an even bigger coup. Ryan Moesch, a four-star point guard from Chittenango near Syracuse, made a verbal commitment. Most people miss how significant this is. Moesch is the highest-rated recruit ever to pledge himself to the program, and he's preparing for his final year at Cushing Academy in Massachusetts. McNamara's success, he argues, springs from going old school. At a fan event at MVP Arena on Wednesday, he explained, "I've always prioritized real relationships, getting to know high school and AAU coaches, families, even recruits we didn't land. It's about building connections. And I believe everything comes full circle." And here's the part that invites debate. Can Siena really compete for top talent, or is McNamara's approach just lightning in a bottle? Before taking over at Siena, McNamara spent more than a decade recruiting with Syracuse, experiencing both Big East and ACC environments. He's built a reputation as a coach who truly cares about his players, and that's reflected in how he runs the program. Last year, the Saints finished 14-18, but McNamara says, "I push my guys, but I'm always fair." We know the value of targeting the right prospects and building genuine relationships. The buzz around Moesch comes with a twist. He turned down programs from the Big East, like Providence, and several Atlantic 10 schools to choose Siena. So will McNamara make a habit of chasing prospects seemingly above Siena's usual level? "We'll see," he replies, suggesting it all depends on which targets make sense, existing relationships and evaluations. He emphasizes the importance of creating a vision for how each recruit will fit, a particularly crucial factor these days, with the ever-changing transfer portal and the push to retain top talent. This year's roster might hint at what's next. Siena returns 6 scholarship players, blends in 3 transfers, and welcomes 4 freshmen, striking a balance between continuity and renewal. Fans crave emotional investment, and McNamara gets it. They want someone to root for, someone who's coming back next season. I want our supporters to feel connected to returning players, eager to watch them evolve from sophomore to senior. Let's talk about another headline grabber. Parrish Edmond Jr., a forward guard from Putnam Science Academy. Edmond committed to Siena despite offers from programs like Oklahoma State and St. Bonaventure, citing Siena's plan to develop him and move on in 2 years, maximum. Here's a spark for more controversy. Is this short-term developmental strategy really the way forward? Or does it simply reflect the harsh new reality for mid-major schools, where keeping talent more than 2 years feels almost impossible? Still, McNamara insists his recruiting focus isn't just about fast exits. He talks with prospective players about their fit, their opportunity, and the goal of winning together at Siena. As he puts it, you have to be present to develop. The conversation isn't about what's next. It's about competing for a championship now. If we win, everyone gets noticed. When you're here, you need to be great. So is Siena truly on the path to rising above its old ceiling? Or are these just a few lucky recruiting wins? Do you think McNamara's relationship-driven approach can redefine what's possible at a mid-major school? Or will the transfer portal and NIL deals keep leveling the playing field? Let us know. Is this a sustainable revolution or just a flashy moment? Share your thoughts below. Do you agree or see it differently?